So you think spastic cerebral palsy is just not being able to move your muscles very effectively, mobility issues, things like that. Well, I'm here to tell you it's much, much more. Imagine driving down the road and suddenly you have to sneeze and you know that it's going to be a full body spasm event. You wait hoping that you can clench it until you're at a red light or a stop and you sneeze and your eyes close and your whole body spasms. That's what it's like with cerebral palsy. Not to mention when you have to be sick and vomit. You can't just be sick and be done with it. No, 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 no. It is a whole body thrown into spasms. You don't know if you're going to choke. Your head is flailing up here and up here. You don't know if you're going to get it in the toilet. You don't know if you're going to die. Your whole body is just flailing, but you still have to do what you're going to do. That's living with cerebral palsy. Okay, so those things, whatever, they happen once in a blue moon. It's not like it happens every day, right? Well, think about your body reacting to either extreme heat or extreme cold. And if you're going to live in a climate like I do in Canada, you get the plus 35 Celsius and you get the minus 40 weather, and it wreaks havoc on your bones. The cold makes you stiffen up so hard that you can't move, and it is physically painful. And the heat drains you of all your energy. And you don't have very much energy to begin with. That's what it's like living with cerebral palsy. Okay, so you're having a good day. You're out and about, you're doing your thing. You pull up to a store, a restaurant, a salon, the library, wherever you have to go. You're running errands. There's no handicap spots. They're all taken up now by the delivery. There's maybe one handicap spot, and there's someone in who doesn't have a placard. Oh no. Or there's a handicap spot available, but someone is parked in the lines beside it, so you can't get your mobility aid out safely. You can't get your walker out, your wheelchair out, whatever. You need the extra space. It's there for a reason. And now you have to politely wait for either a handicap spot to emerge or wait for the person parked in the spot illegally to leave, adding maybe hours to your day, because parking in a further spot just isn't not acceptable. It isn't convenient. I don't know the right word, but it just, you need the bigger spots for a reason. They're there for a reason. It's not just close proximity to the door, although that is a big plus too. That's what it's like living with cerebral palsy. Okay, so now I'm kind of telling a story, but now you get into the store, restaurant, wherever you are, you're in your walker, you're in your wheelchair, you have your cane, you're hobbling, you're making it, you're living your life. Open the door, boom, everybody turns to stare at you, and they watch you walk to your seat, and they wonder what you're doing out in public, especially if you're out in public alone. That's what it's like living with cerebral palsy. Follow me and like this if you want more content related to cerebral palsy or disability in general.